Hey Barbie Rockers! I hope you enjoyed that quick little thrift. Thought I would step in and see what shows up today and what kind of rest. So these are my top 2 picks. Didn't you get tickled by that thrift? Did you see all those vintage dolls? So I'm a lover of vintage Barbie, my number 1 doll. I do love collecting all types of vintage dolls. So I'm gonna showcase you 2 of the dolls that I thrifted. These are my 2 top picks. Now this one here, take a close look. It's a Sindy doll. So Sindy Dolls were Britain's top teen doll. So in 1963 to 1965, they were made in England. This one here, when I turn her around, the markings on her neck, I don't know if you can see it, but let me hold the camera still. It says 033055X. And that marking indicates it was made, and then on the bottom, it says, it's got another number, and on the back of the buttocks, it does say, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. So, but these ones here, by that marking indication there, it tells me that this doll was made in 1971 to 1974. If the marking was 033050X, then that was made at a later date of 1974 to 1976. But because the marking here, it's very hard to see, but it's 033055X, that indicates it's 1971 to 1974 dolls. So for collectors, I think the sought out dolls are of these Sindy dolls were from the earlier years, 1963 to 1965. But I think all Sindy dolls, up to your preference, are very highly collectible. In 1999, Hasbro returned the doll to the licensed Pedigree, and they relaunched the doll in 1999. So again, isn't that an interesting fact? So these Sindy dolls were Britain's top doll made by Pedigree. And then I think Hasbro took over. And just to note, in Sweden, they have a museum filled with the love of Sindy dolls. But I love these Sindy dolls. I love that they look in the 1970s style. And I love her eyebrows. I love that. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to put my thumb there. But it's actually got quality. It's got rooted eyelashes there. So this is, I think I've rescued about 3 or 4 Sindy dolls during my thrifts, but she's not in the best condition. She was only a couple bucks, which was a great price point. But this is her hand, and she's got bendable arms. It's kind of rubbery and pliable, but a lot of because this is a 1971 to 74 doll, it's really deteriorated a lot. It's got a lot of, you see the melting around the leg area, and also on this side of the hip, there's the marking that says made in Hong Kong. A lot of melting around the side of the arms. But these dolls are really highly collectible. They are adorable. I love the cute faces of the Sindy doll. The rooting is kind of dated, and there's the face paint, and really needs to go to the beauty salon. So I will take care of that. But look, her toes are all intact, right? There's her foot sculpt, and there is her hand sculpt, and again, it is movable. So her arms are pliable and bendable, and she's posable, and she's got a twist and turn hip, And if I pull her up, you'll see how she's got a lot of mobility to her with elastics. See the elastic band that hold her together. Her arms are also by elastic that are just hooked up together. Let me try and separate that for you all to see. So she's a very movable, head is very movable and pliable, very movable and pliable doll. There's the next beauty here. So, Barbie Rockers, this is my second choice. She captured my heart because I love her pretty eyes. You see how sultry her eyes look? And you see the eyelashes? So she captured my heart. And when I actually took a closer look at her, she's got a 19 kind of 50s look to her. The artistry in the face is adorable. When I turned her around, I discovered she's all the way from France. So here is her hair sculpt, and there are all the plugs. So it looks like just a bit of the rooting below the scalp line are missing some hair. But I could really get her back into tip-top shade. I'm going to give her a hair wash. And if I really wanted to, I could try and reroot the bottom to make it fuller. But it says, let me raise it up and look at her marking. It says Bella, Bella, made in France. And she captured my heart because of her beautiful face. You see her beautiful blue eyes? They are not glass, I think they're plastic. And she's got beautiful lashes, dainty lashes. She is a doll all the way from France. I'm loving her 1950 hairstyle and just loving the look, the cuteness of her, and her sultry eyes. And I love how it goes up and down. See how she's got, it goes up and down, and I love the way her face is painted. I love the eyebrow stroke. And I love her button cute nose, and I love her pale little lips. So I thought she was an adorable vinyl doll. So thanks for tuning into Barbie Rocks. I can't believe I finally brought you a thrift, because I've been going to the thrift store and no longer are these Barbies in individual bags, but they're, as you can see from the video, how they're just tossed into the bins. So it makes, and a lot of vintage dolls have not been showing up. But I am so glad with this cute little thrift, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that. Thanks for tuning into Barbie Rocks. Give me a like and subscribe, and I'm wishing you all, my lovely Barbie Rockers, a wonderful, hot and warm summer ahead. So take care, and thanks for tuning in.